If we acknowledged a world secular, blood wouldn't write the book of history. No sacrificial lamb, so peculiar. A lot less hopelessness and misery. Let's not forget the progress of science. No use for gaffes like sins and redeemers. Knowledge wouldn't be seen as defiance. Denying facts would be for blasphemers. Now we're to universal human rights. You won't find them through the blood of some Christ. You just get universal human plights. How would a free gift be so overpriced? Remember, truth reforms while lies divide. Secularists made mistakes. Christians lied. I must speak about Christians and science. I speak of their impact on history. We must go back to when they were giants. This will make the naysayers blistery. Scientists no longer protect the church. They used to support the resurrection. Unbelievers need to do their research. Because the church is beyond correction. Don't remind us about Catholics and Jews. Science was brought by the crucifixion. It wasn't brought by Muslims or Hindus. They don't have that method of conviction. Now I must conclude with a final thing. Nobody ever said, science is king. I promise to bring back equality. And not the hell we see raised by the left. I'll put an end to that frivolity. True values are not morally bereft. We're going to give this land back to Christ. I will legislate saving people's souls. They will acknowledge what he sacrificed. And only Christians will be in control. We're not a democracy of the lost. Because too much righteous blood has been spilled. That's what accepting wickedness has cost. On the bones of evil we will rebuild. There's no way you can totally be free. Until you know there's just one way to be. Childless people, about them I must speak. I must speak how they contribute the most. They're on my mind all the days of the week. I'm thinking about how parents will boast. They remind me of all these household pests. It's the way they reproduce and invade. They invade this planet with all their nests. That's why childless folks are the bed they made. Reasons why they shouldn't vote. I count none. Childless people aren't doing any harm. But the breeders are hurting everyone. That's why it's them nature wants to disarm. So I must conclude with a final note. Those with kids shouldn't be allowed to vote.